All right, so we're going to practice presenting information about a food that you eat, and you're going to ask me questions. I brought a product, and you can ask me questions. So everybody has a number, right? And I have a list of questions. So whoever's number 1 and number 2, you just ask me your question, and then I'll answer the question. Is that fair?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, number 1.
What is your name?
My name is Marcia Chan.
How do you spell your first name?
I spell my first name M-A-R-S-H-A.
What kind of food are you?
Number 3.
No, number 3.
How do you spell your last name?
I spell my last name C-H-A-N.
What kind of food are you present today?
Presenting. What kind of food? Kind of. What kind of food?
What kind of food?
What kind of food are you presenting today?
What kind of food?
Not what kind, What kind of food? What kind of food? What kind of food?
What kind of food are you
Presenting today. Again, please.
What kind?
What kind of food are you presenting today?
Okay, watch me, class. Presenting. All right, now maybe you're getting mixed up because every time I ask you to tell me if you're absent or present, that's 2-1. But here, this is a verb. To present is a verb. So the stress is on the second syllable. So we need to say presenting. 3, stress the second. Presenting. Okay, ask me again, please.
What kind of food are you presenting today?
Okay, good. Thank you. I am presenting Girl Scout cookies that are called Thin Mints. Thin Mints Girl Scout cookies. That's what I'm presenting today. Number 5.
Nutrition facts label on the container.
A little bit louder. Is there a nutrition facts label on the container? Again.
Is there a nutrition facts label on the container?
Let me see. I'll take a look. Oh, yes. In fact, there is a nutrition facts label on the box. Number 6.
Talk about the product. When do you eat it?
Talk about the product. When do you eat it? I eat this product maybe about once a year because in about February, the Girl Scouts sell cookies. And they sell cookies to their friends and family, to strangers, to people, in order to collect money for their Girl Scout organization. So I look forward to the springtime when I can buy some, or maybe I go to my brother's house and I notice he has some and then I eat some of his Girl Scout cookies. How about number 7?
Where do you eat it?
Where do you eat it? Oh, where do I eat this? Oh, I eat it at home. And as I said, if I see it at my friend's house and I go, oh, you got some Thin Mints. Would you like to share your cookies with me? Then I eat them at my friend's house. Sometimes we take them on a picnic. Or when we go skiing or when we go on an outing, we might take them with us. Number 8.
How often do you eat it?
How often? How often do I eat this product? How often? I would say usually it comes once a year about this time of year in February and March. That's when they come out. Some people buy a lot of them. I have a friend who buys a lot and then she puts some in the freezer so that later during the year they can space them out and eat them. But usually I don't do that. I just put them on the shelf and then they're gone right away. They don't last very long. 9.
Why do you eat it?
Why do I eat it? Oh, because they're tasty. I like them. You know, once in a while, it's nice to have a good treat. Of course I like to eat good, nutritious food, but once in a while, having a dessert is not a bad idea, right? 10.
How does it taste?
I'm sorry? How does it taste? How does it taste? How does it taste? How does it taste? Okay, so Thin Mints have chocolate on the outside. Do any of you like chocolate? Yes. Okay, so there's dark chocolate on the outside. Do you know the flavor of mint?
Yeah.
Okay, so it has the flavor of mint in it as well. And there's a cookie on the inside. It's a little bit crisp. So on the outside it's soft and chocolatey, and then you crunch on the inside. Does it sound delicious? Okay, 11.
How does it look?
How does it look? Again,
How does it look?
how does it look? Okay, well, the cookies are about, I would say maybe about 2 inches or a little bit more than 2 inches in diameter. And they are maybe less than half an inch thick, and they are dark brown on all sides because they're covered in chocolate. Okay, number 12.
What are some ingredients?
What are some ingredients?
What are some ingredients?
Ingredients. How many syllables? Ingredients. 4 or 5? 4. Ingredients. Okay, scratch the second one. Ingredients. What are some ingredients? Ask me again.
What are some ingredients?
Okay, well, I can't read you the whole long list, but I'll tell you that flour, enriched flour, that's one of the ingredients. And there are some minerals like iron, and there's sugar, of course, and there's vegetable oil, and there's cocoa, which is to make it taste like chocolate. Those are some of the ingredients. Okay, who's going to ask me number 13?
What is the serving size?
I can't hear you. Can you say a little bit louder, please?
What is the serving size?
What is a serving size? Okay, according to the label, it says a serving size is 4 cookies, or about 32 grams. 4 cookies, or about 32 grams. That means each cookie is 8 grams in weight. So if I take 4 cookies, that's 1 serving. If I only eat 2, then I ate 2 more to get another. All right, ask me another question, please. 14.
How many servings are there in the pocket?
How many servings are there? How many servings are there? How many servings are there in this package, in this box? Okay, let me take a look. According to the nutrition facts label, there are about 7 servings per box. There are about 7 servings per package. So how many cookies are there? 28. Good. I'm glad you can do your math. All right. How many? Okay, next question will be number what?
How many
Number 15?
are there per serving?
Calories. 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 How many calories are there? How many calories are there per serving? How many calories are there per serving? Well, let me take a look. According to the nutrition facts label, there are 160 calories per serving. 160 calories per serving. So how many is that per cookie? How many per cookie? If there are 160 per serving, how many are there per cookie? 40, right there. 40 calories per cookie because there are 4 cookies in 1 serving, right? So 4 times 40 is 160. So 160 calories per serving. All right, does somebody want to ask me number 17?
How many calories come from fat?
How many calories come from fat? Listen to the intonation again.
How many calories?
No, not how many calories come from fat. No intonation. How many calories come from fat?
How many calories come from fat?
Much better. Let me take a look. Okay, so according to the nutrition facts label, 70 calories come from fat. 70 calories come from fat. All right, how about the next question? Who wants to ask me number 17?
How much total fat does one serving contain?
How much total fat does 1 serving contain? Well, I haven't memorized it, so I'm going to take a look here. Total fat. Okay, so 1 serving contains 8 grams of total fat. 1 serving contains 8 grams of total fat. How many is that per cookie? per cookie? How many grams per fat? If it's one serving contains 8 grams, and there are 4 cookies in one serving. So how many grams per cookie? 2 grams of total fat per cookie. That's right. Okay. So ask me a question number 18. 18.
How much cholesterol is there in one serving?
Okay, this is a little bit difficult to say. Cholesterol. Cholesterol. 4-2. Cholesterol. How much cholesterol is there in one serving? Well, let me take a look. Guess what? There's no cholesterol. Yay! There's no cholesterol in any serving. There's no cholesterol in this product. There's no cholesterol in these cookies. Ask me number 19.
How much total carbohydrates is there in one serving?
Oh, that's a difficult word. Let me help you with this word. Carbohydrate.
Carbohydrate.
How many syllables do you hear? Carbohydrate. 4 syllables, right? All right, where's the stress? 3. All right, carbohydrate.
Carbohydrate.
Good. How much total carbohydrate is there in one serving? There are 22 grams of total carbohydrate in one serving. There are 22 grams of total carbohydrate in one serving. All right, who wants to ask me the next question, number 20?
How much sodium does one serving contain?
How much sodium does one serving contain? Okay, so one serving contains 120 milligrams of sodium. One serving contains 120 milligrams of sodium. All right, ask me the next one, 21.
How much protein does one serving contain?
Okay, let me help you with this word. Protein. Protein. 2 syllables. Stress the first. How much protein does one serving contain? Well, let me tell you what I find here. Okay, so one serving of these cookies contains 1 gram of protein. One serving contains 1 gram of protein. Okay, ask me number 22.
How much of the daily value of the vitamin A is provided by one serving?
Okay, let me hear you say provided. Provided has 3 syllables and it's stressed on the second. Provided. Okay, and vitamin has 3 syllables stressed on the first. Vitamin. Okay, be careful. Don't say vitamin 8 because that sounds like a number 8. Say vitamin A. Very good. Okay, how much of the daily value of vitamin A is provided by one serving? Well, I'm sorry to tell you, there's no vitamin A in this product at all. So you get 0%. All right, you can ask me another question, Susan. You can make up any question you want that's different from the other 22. She asked about vitamin A. You can ask about iron. You can ask about...
Sugar.
Yeah, something else. You can ask about something else.
How much of the sugar
How many?
in one serving?
Okay, so how do you ask a question about sugar? How do you ask
How
them?
much sugar?
How much sugar does one serving contain? Good. Okay, you can ask about sugar. How much sugar does one serving contain? Okay, according to the nutrition facts label, one serving contains 10 grams of sugars. Okay, how about another question? You can ask a different.
How much iron does one serving contain?
How much iron does one serving contain? Let me check that out. How much iron? Okay, it shows us actually as a percentage. So if we can ask the question, how much of the daily value?
How much is there one serving contains?
All right, this is a difficult question. How much of the daily value of iron is provided by one serving? So I will answer, one serving provides 4% of the daily value of iron. Okay? Do you know a little bit more about my product now? Then did you practice your asking questions? And you heard my answers? Would you like to